Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to this week's hashtag Spill the Beans. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Today we're going to talk about why I have been pretty adamant about pulling people off of social media platforms to continue the conversation, and maybe a little bit about what the conversation is in my stories right now. If you've never been to a Spill the Beans before, it is a once-a-week chat where we talk about everything under the sun, from music to activism and back again. And I think that's all I have to say. Okay, so grab your drink and come on back. I don't have my drink. It's in the other room and I'm not going to go get it. If you're here on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to say hello. I don't know that you're here unless you say hello. Okay, so say hello. And let me share this out. So if you're on any platform, you can share this with your network if you feel like something is valuable. Let me boop ba-doop 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 ba-doop. Oh, network. Okay, I got it. All right, there's that. I'm pulling up the Instagrams so I can see you all. There we are. Hello, Christina. Okay, here we are. So I want to talk about a few of the things that are happening around that you can join in. This is an invitation to you. You can on Telegram. You can come join my new Lift Every Voice Substack. There are bunches of different sections, and by bunches I mean 4. There's my standard but also newsletter. There is a Tara Priolo Studio News, so if you're interested in voice piano lessons, anything like that, that's your place. If you are interested in resources and conversation, Good Trouble, Great Works. If you're interested in audio, which is going to become Spill the Beans, creativity chats and riffs, that is going to be Drip Project. Okay, so that's what's over there. I mentioned this last time, but I have a few slots open in the vocal studio. I'm not taking any more piano students, but I will take some vocal students. I have a very specific type of person I want for that, and I'll be talking more about that as the weeks go by on the Instagrams and the Facebooks, and I may bring it to YouTube. If you are interested in or you think you can't afford one-to-one lessons, I have a free warm-up course and a paid warm-up course coming very soon. So the free warm-up course is already up. You can join that at my link in bio right now. The paid one, just send me a DM, let me know that you're interested in it, and I will be scheduling a free come warm up with me, let's do some feedback session very soon. So for this quarter, for the Q Quattro, I believe it would be. Okay, so right now in my Instagram stories, which those of you that haven't followed me for a long time would not know. Hello, Alex. Those of you that have followed me for a while, and hello, Cindy, know that a lot of what I talk about and a lot of my inspo comes from Instagram stories. Now, the only problem with Instagram stories is that they go away in 24 hours. So if you are not an avid Instagram user and you are not a person that is checking my stories every day, you often don't get the meat. So that is why I've created spaces like Liberation Conversations and Lift Every Voice for you to come in and continue the conversation or be able to see the conversation after that 24 hours. Sure, I can put something on my feed, but honestly, the algorithms are not kind right now. So I want to hear people's views, and I can only do that off platform. So that's why I'm pulling people off platform. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay here. We're having great conversation about how much money is sunk into being a music teacher, how we have to adapt in order to offer things at all different price levels, and how that affects us being, hello, Maddox, and how that affects us as studio owners, and et cetera, et cetera. So if you're interested in that, pop into my stories today. I'll be sharing more on that in my stories. But again, just a very strong invitation to liberation conversations. I would love to have more people in that chat. The people in that chat are great. We're having the conversations. We are bringing up topics. We're sharing TikTok videos. We're sharing Instagram posts. We're sharing books. We're sharing fun books. We're sharing things. It's not all serious. Joy is the revolution. There's a chat that you can share your joy is the revolution. And Cindy says, oh my gosh, yep, yeah. So the way that the world works right now is not the only way that it can work. And so these places that I'm talking about, that I'm inviting you into, even voice lessons, right? Async lessons, free warm-ups. This is, yes, I am a music teacher. I'm a voice and piano teacher. I also do DEI work, and I also do, admin work. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My name is the same, Tara Priolo Studio. Anywho, so the way in which it's set up right now is that we have to, as teachers, take the chance that some people aren't going to be able to afford our lessons, and then we take the hit. Like, we can't do a living wage. And we've had this discussion over in Liberation Conversations about local businesses and how local businesses really can't afford to keep their prices low, and then people can't afford to pay the prices. And then, thank you, Maddox. What do you do? I am in the United States. I'm in Minnesota. And if you're interested in that, you can find my other social medias that say exactly where I am. Anywho, these are the ongoing conversations. These are conversations that we need to have in order to change the world. Random kid, LOL, hello. Anywho, so this is basically just a giant invitation to jump off platform and come into these conversations that are going to change the world. I truly believe that conversation is the way. Lifting every voice, hearing every thought is the way that we are going to have enough transparency to become uncomfortable enough to change and release the entanglements and call for a ceasefire in our hearts, minds, and the world over. Okay, continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. I'll see you in stories and off platform. Hello, Carson. And I'll see you next week around 2 p.m. Central Time for the next Spill the Beans. I love y'all hardcore. Bye-bye.